Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on and do a single reading today. I am going to be doing a pick a card tomorrow. I did receive a new deck from someone. I don't want to mispronounce your name. It's either Delia or Delia. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for this deck. You guys are so nice to me. I can't take it. This is the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle deck. So thank you so much, and I thought I would use it today. And I was thinking it's winter here now, but I think that in the summer I might go to the ocean and do some readings for you guys from the beach. So I wanted to use these cards as to kind of see what you need to hear today. I hope you're doing well. Believe, may the sea deepen your faith. Interesting. Maybe you're having a hard time believing. It can be hard when you think something's going to happen and you intuitively feel like something's going to happen and it doesn't. Or you have a vision of how you want things to go and it doesn't, work out that way. We have decide, may you navigate with purpose. Interesting. Decide, a decision. Enough. May you be exactly as you are. You are more than enough. Oh, well, hello there. Release. Oh my. Enough, release. May you lay down your burdens. How interesting. Don't you think that it was cool how it came out? So perhaps you're trying to release something. Perhaps you're trying to release someone or a situation. How interesting, my friends. So this is so weird. As I was shuffling, I was thinking my day's kind of been a little strange. And I was thinking, I was just about to say to you guys that I was thinking about you guys at the pool today because I took my kids swimming and there's a skylight at the pool and the way the sun was shining down, I seriously was just thinking about this. This is so weird. The way the sun was shining into the pool, if you dove down and swam up into the light, you could see the rays of sunshine and the bubbles. I'm so spiritually in tuned. I just find everything so beautiful. So I was really trying to enjoy that moment. And I thought of you guys because of the beauty of the sun shining and the water. And I don't know, I was just sort of healing and diving deep. And that is so strange. I didn't realize, I knew that these two patterns were on here. Anyway, that is so strange. I was just thinking about you guys. I was about to say, I was thinking about you at the pool, but that sounds kind of weird as well. So anyway, release. May you lay down your burdens. Water is so healing. So, and we still have decide under there. Oh, Wally's at my feet. Hello, Wally. That's exactly what it looked like. It was beautiful. Beautiful, just like you. Ease. We already saw this one, or I saw it. May it be effortless. So perhaps, interesting, perhaps you're trying to let something go, or you're trying to release an outcome of a situation. Perhaps you're going through a hard time right now. Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what wants to come out. So we're going to go past. We have decide. May you navigate with purpose. So you could have, interesting. You could have had to make some kind of decision in the past about a connection or about a situation where possibly you had to walk away. I am called to notice it does look like there's someone walking down that path. Perhaps, I mean, I'm channeling love, so I'm feeling a soul path. I'm feeling a connection that perhaps you had to decide to let go of, maybe, I'm hearing. Let's get current energy. Clear. May you see things as they are. So perhaps you saw something for what it was, and it made you decide to walk away or to let go. Clear is, that's the energy of having clarity. It's, I just see water where it's so still and clear and clean, and you can just look right through it and see underneath what is there for what it is. And perhaps you saw someone or a situation clearly, and you had to make some kind of decision here. I almost see like the Lovers card with this, decide, because the Lovers can be about a choice, and sometimes it can be about choosing yourself. We also have may you shift and transform. So perhaps you had to decide to let something go or to walk away from something so that you could transform. Let's go current energy. Current energy, powerful. Interesting. Powerful. May you be as potent as the ocean. And that's beautiful. So you could be in your power right now, standing in your power. You could have taken your power back in this situation. I'm wondering, I'm going to look at the deck here, the book. I'm wondering about this powerful energy here. Oh, there's so many different sections. Now I gotta look. I have no idea how to find these cards. There's 3 different sections. Bear with me for a minute while I get to know the book. So I believe you have, let me look at this. Oh my goodness. Moving forward, moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. Okay. So moving forward, moving forward. Interesting. So these are about moving forward. So right now you're trying to move forward towards something, from something. We're going to find out. I feel called to talk about 6 of Swords energy with this because sometimes we see someone on a dock moving away from a dock, 6 of Swords. So perhaps you're trying to move on from a connection or a past person. Interesting. The powerful one is also moving forward. So right now, even if you have days where you don't feel like you're moving forward, you are. This is confirming it. This is so much forward motion in your energy. The power of the sea is immense and potent. It can devastate and reshape the world in its path. It can hold miracles, tend to the tiniest of life forms, evolve and nourish an entire ecosystem. The sea has the power to nurture and to destroy. May you know all of your own power. May you allow your gifts to be seen. May you believe in your ability to change everything for the better. And your mantra, I hold the power of the ocean within me. It's so funny. I'm hearing the Moana, the theme song. Not the theme song, but you know what I mean, where she's talking about how something in the water is calling her. And newsflash, it's your soul purpose, Moana. Led by her grandmother. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. Anyway, I'm hearing the Moana song. Anyway, so perhaps you're realizing your own power. Perhaps you are right now learning how to love yourself and learning how to appreciate yourself and your gifts. Perhaps you are starting to share your gifts with the world. It is on page 50, which makes me think of change. It makes me think of Hierophant energy. spiritual lessons. Perhaps you're, you have a lot of spiritual wisdom right now. It's going to drive me nuts how these cards are sitting. So you have a lot about moving forward here. So let's see future energy. Future energy. We have imagine. May you look beyond what can be seen. Oh, these types, moving forward. Yes, you're on the right path. Keep going. To me, that's beautiful because you are in forward motion, my friend. You are moving towards your goals. Even if you don't feel like you are, it's all forward movement in your energy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look, forward movement again on the top of the deck. I'm going to take that. There was a reason. There was a reason I looked at that. Oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, another moving forward one. Anyway, that is amazing. Anyway, may the horizon always sustain you hope. And there is always hope. This is what I did because I used to feel like I wasn't enough and like there was no hope. So I tattooed I am enough and there is always hope where I could see it. All right, we have imagine. We're just going to stay in this section, I guess. Imagine, imagine. So one thing I want to mention is that I thought I saw someone in this card, but I was imagining things. But then again, I don't believe in accidents. And I was getting the feeling of you not being able to see what's in your future. It's like you're right here and it's kind of, these plants are kind of closing in. And I actually thought that was a person at first glance. It says, may you look beyond what can be seen. So in the near future, you're looking beyond the physical. You're looking beyond what's right in front of you in the 3D, and you're able to see and believe in what's coming in the future, whatever that is. Hope, may the horizon always sustain you. Remember the other day I can't remember what reading it was, but I was seeing a horizon, or I was talking about a horizon, and then I started hearing gray sky morning. Anyway, if you were there for that reading, this one could resonate. So, the undersea world reflects your imagination, rich with instinctive impulses, ideas, and emotions. Immersed, you can look within, behind and beyond your current experience and explore new possibilities without fear. May you conceive of it. May you be led by bold dreams and intuition. May your creativity flow. May you seek the possible in the impossible. So as far, I am seeing perhaps in Counterpart Connections, we talk about seeing the impossible, believing in the impossible. Perhaps, for those of you who aren't resonating with love, perhaps you have some kind of dream where you're realizing your power right now and you can kind of see success in your future, in the near future. Anyway, beautiful energy. I feel like you're going to learn how to trust your higher self. And I'm going to give you a really silly example as to what that means. It's really silly, but I think you guys will appreciate it. So months ago, well, more like a year ago, the dollar store here started selling these wooden utensil trays. And I got them. This is such a weird example. Shut up, ego. That's what you have to do. You have to literally say out loud, just shut up. Stop talking to me. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to info dump with my friends. So the dollar store started selling these utensil trays, these wooden utensil trays. And I thought, man, those would be perfect for tarot cards, right? And look at them. So usually I have 3 across, but I just picked up some new ones. So usually I have like 3 across. They fit oracle cards. Anyway, every time I've gone into the dollar store in the last year, I check to see if they have them. And, you know, I have a collection of them now. And today I went in and they finally had them in. And there was like 7 of them. And I thought, I only need like 3. Like, I only need 3 more. And a little voice inside me said, get all of them because this is what you do now. Like, there's going to be more tarot decks to come. And my higher self was just like, I listened to my higher self. That's what I mean about when you learn how to listen to your intuition. I know that's a really weird example, but that's what I got for you right now. Anyway, back to the reading. Hope is a longing for the ocean. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys live around the ocean, but I was born in a very small town right off the Bay of Fundy. And where my house was, the ocean was right there. And my mom moved me out west when I was a teenager to a place where there was no ocean. And I swear I longed for the ocean. And I wasn't a person who like wants to go to the beach and lay in the sun and suntan. No, thank you. But I love walking on the beach and collecting things, except, well, some things. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I always had a longing for the ocean. And then I went out west again. If you were here yesterday, I talked about when I was in my 20s, I almost spiritually awakened, but I fought it. That was when I was out west. Again, I longed for the ocean. So this could be that type of energy for you. This could be someone or a connection or something that you're longing for. You just feel this longing. There's always this hope within you for whatever this is. Hope is a longing for the ocean, the teasing elation of a shimmering sea. It is your inner knowing that the tides will turn. And this is future energy, near future energy. It is finding the space where the waves break more gently, allowing you to pass. May your longings be heartfelt. May hope sustain you through the dark days and the gray. May you anticipate with love and faith. And your mantra is, hope is the wind to my sail. Oh my gosh, I love that. Hope is the wind to my sail. I'll never remember that, but I really hope I do. And yeah, I also see this very, like, here's the moon, and I see your intuition guiding you. I'm also seeing something coming towards you, because look at the activity in the water. It's coming towards the screen. Oh my gosh. Well, for you, the screen. For me, it's my eyeballs. I was going to say with this one, and the fact that I thought I saw someone in the water, it's on page 48, and 48 is like Emperor energy and strength. And I can't help but think that maybe there's an Emperor that you're hoping comes back. Somebody asked what the point of the Counterpart journey is, if it's just lesson after lesson after lesson. And the thing is that the Counterpart journey is not about union. It's about, ultimately at the end, union comes if both counterparts do the work. But it's more about you evolving into a completely different version of yourself. A lot of the growth happens when you're by yourself, when you're in separation. And as someone who's healed a lot of generational trauma in my own family, for me, that's the most important part, is the lessons, is learning how to look at yourself and see what patterns are you repeating, what behaviors are you putting up with time and time again from the same type of person. You know, for me, I used to wonder, why do people always walk all over me? Guess what? The answer was because I let them. And I'm trying so hard to teach my kids not to do that. Anyway, it's more about your growth as a person, and especially if you're breaking generational trauma and breaking cycles, because you're changing your bloodline, you're changing the world. If you look at it like that, imagine if everybody healed their generational trauma, the world would change dramatically. I am rambling. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, those little cards. Maybe you're going through, oh my gosh, maybe you're going through a heart awakening, because I just noticed all of these are green. And I've been having like heart flutters like crazy these last couple days. And also when I looked at the timer, it was 2020, and it makes me think of judgment for some reason. Anyway, well, because it's 20. Interesting. So things are looking good. So if you've recently made a decision and you are in your power, it's looking good. All right, so I did shuffle the cards. For some reason, I started, right before the reading, I started shuffling the cards, and I even like cut the deck, which I don't, like I shuffle them, but I always do the cut on camera with you guys so that I can get a feel for the energy. And I had no idea what I was doing. I cut the deck and then I flipped it around. So we're going to start with that energy. I'm still going to shuffle. But Six of Cups is on the bottom. So you could be dealing with a soul connection. I'm seeing childhood wounding with the Six of Cups. And perhaps you recently had some realizations about some of your own woundings or about some of your patterns, especially with that reading we had yesterday. Oh boy, that was... Thank you guys so much for being so nice. Like I was snotting all over the place, and like I just felt like such a mess because of the camera, and you guys were like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you guys are great. You're my best friends. So yeah, we do have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So right away I heard like someone, you know, from your past connecting with you, reaching out to you. I also feel the energy of perhaps there's something that you've recently healed, childhood wounding wise, or past, like from a past relationship. And it's caused rapid growth in this connection, is what I'm seeing, or in your energy, sorry, in your energy. The Seven of Swords is here. And it's interesting that I saw 2020 on the timer, because your person could have been someone who actively denied looking at their wounds, is what I'm seeing. Like the Seven of Swords gives me the energy of someone who refused to, you know, take accountability for some of their behaviors, is what I'm seeing. This person could have been, you know, deceitful in some way, or I just don't think this person wanted to look at their problems with the Seven of Swords there. And perhaps, oh, we have the Magician. Interesting. Perhaps they are looking at their problems. We do see rapid growth here, rapid change in a soul connection. But anyway, we're going to reshuffle. But I wanted to mention it because when things like that happen, I mean, I think everything is a sign, you know, like I am the... It's because I've seen magical things happen in front of my face, and like I've followed signs and number synchronicities, and I look them up, I follow the advice, I listen to the messages, and I've seen magical things happen. And I know that sounds crazy. I am crazy pants. You guys all know this. Think about, there's so many, like, I don't know why I'm thinking of Disney movies so hard right now. I was thinking of Little Mermaid, Moana. Now I'm thinking of specifically, first of all, Brave, where she feels like there's something bigger out there for her than being a princess, than being a wife of someone, being put into a marriage. And she follows, first of all, she has a black and white horse who kicks butt. Let's just do a little shout out to that horse. Not that this is that horse, but but she follows little wisps in the woods, trying to point her in the right direction. She follows them. If you think about Frozen 2, jeez, what's going on with me today? If you think about Frozen 2, she talks about that song Into the Unknown, and she talks, actually that was playing in the car on the way to the pool this morning, and I was reflecting on it. Into the unknown, like she talks about a little voice that she hears whispering, and she like says she doesn't hear it. She tries to push it away, but something like I'm spitting, I'm so passionate right now, but something keeps calling her, and into the unknown. Anyway, imagine, may you look beyond what you can see into the unknown. Anyway, 8 of Cups here. So definitely decide. Remember I said I was seeing 8 of Cups. That's magic. That's magic. I am quite rambly in this one. Okay. You've had a couple cards want to jump out here. Something's trying to get out. 9 of Coins. Evolution of self. The most important part of the counterpart journey. Perhaps you're evolving right now. 9 of Coins. You're working on your own stability. You're evolving into your higher self. Maybe something is trying to call you onto your soul path, because I keep talking about, I've mentioned Moana, where something is calling to her from the ocean. I've mentioned Brave with Princess Merida, where the wisps are calling her into the woods. And I've mentioned Frozen 2, where something is calling Elsa into the unknown. Or whoever it was. Anyway, it was Elsa, right? Anyway. So maybe maybe you're finding your soul path. Maybe, you know, for example, the counterpart journey, like I said, it's not, there must be a reason why I'm explaining this. When you meet, it's romance, it's intensity, it's attraction, it's energy, it's sparks flying everywhere, it's forward movement, it's fast, 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 8 of Wands, and it crumbles so quickly. And then what happens is the chaser ends up chasing that energy. And I've compared it to chasing the dragon, or that terminology. And the runner runs from the intensity. And that intensity, that romance, that love comes back after the lessons, after the healing, after you're strong in yourselves and you can give and receive love. And oftentimes the feminine learns how to give. But it takes a while for the masculine to learn how to give and for the feminine to receive. Common examples, you know, feminines want commitment. They want to know what's going on. They want control. They want to know the status of the relationship. Masculines run from commitment, or the masculine counterpart, not talking about gender. Anyway, I'm ranting in this one, but what I was saying is it's meant to strip you down like that cocoon, and you dissolve and then are built back up in the new version of yourself. And I'm telling you, I am completely different than the person I was the day I met my counterpart. And it also is meant to help you get on your soul path. So for example, if I don't believe that I would have ever gone down this road if I hadn't met a counterpart, or my counterpart, or some of the other people essential to my awakening. Anyway, this is a rambly one, you guys. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this is a very rambly one. 2 of Wands talks about direction and forward movement. I am rambling a lot. Anytime I ramble, that ego, like I'm just trying to share with you guys how ego works, because right now I'm trying to teach you guys about ego. So right now, like my ego's saying, oh, you're rambling too much. Like nobody's going to watch this. Nobody's going to resonate with this. You're talking too much. That's my ego. I know it's my ego. We'll go one more shuffle. We have the 10 of Swords. So perhaps there's an ending here. Whoop. I got to do one more. That was pathetic. 2 of Swords. Decide. All right, so I'm going to look at this Decide card at the past first. We have the Knight of Coins. Neo, right? Neo. And the 5 of Cups. Interesting. So you've got someone very upset about you, I believe. Someone regretting something. I'm feeling someone perhaps, you know, was very slow moving. I kind of feel someone coming towards you. I'm not going to lie, with that 6 of Cups. Yeah. With that 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands and this energy, I felt someone coming towards you. And I feel like you had to, there's a reason I'm rambling about counterparts. And this could be, you could have had to choose yourself. So many counterparts get into, especially feminines, get into a rut of staying in the connection even when it's falling apart. Part of the journey is, you know, embodying that Queen of Swords and standing in your own power. There is a point where the feminine doesn't run. Again, gender doesn't matter, but the feminine puts herself first. She chooses herself, knowing that she can't force the masculine to meet her on her level. And what I'm seeing is we've got someone slowly working on themselves. This is the most determined knight in the deck, Knight of Coins, Earth energy. We do have someone regretting losing you here, regretting perhaps not giving, not reciprocating this 2 of Cups energy. 4 of Wands, oh my gosh, my heart just did that. I've been having these heart flutters, and my heart just did it when I saw that 4 of Wands. So this person could have ran from commitment. Perhaps you wanted commitment and they weren't ready. Anyway, interesting. So Decide. Let's see what Spirit has to say about that past energy with Decide. Past energy. Decide. This is what I was feeling. Look at that. 2 of Swords for Decide. We have the 5 of Coins and the King of Cups. So this does feel like either someone decided not to choose you, a King of Cups decided to choose themselves, not to choose you, and left you feeling rejected and out in the cold, or you rejected someone. You chose yourself, even though you had feelings for this person, is what I'm seeing. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think that's really interesting how that was the first card out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords does show kind of a breakthrough moment, perhaps where you saw this for what it was. Remember the clear card that came out with this? It's like you had clarity that maybe this person wasn't going to change or wasn't going to give you what you wanted, and perhaps you had to choose yourself, or this person gave you clarity by not choosing you. Take it as it resonates, because it could be mirrored here. Let me just make sure that's all good. I just saw 444 on the timer. All right. I want to look at this powerful card. This is current energy, powerful. that came out. Listen, what did I say when the powerful card was there? What queen did I mention? I'm trying to teach you guys as we go. People keep asking me, how did you learn tarot? Repetitive. I've been doing it repetitively like this. And actually, I started learning more once I started learning with you guys. Anyway, what did I say when I saw that current energy? What queen did I mention? The Queen of Swords. And that is exactly who is on the bottom of this deck. So, current energy, standing in your power, finding your truth. Perhaps you're speaking your authentic truth to people and people are respecting you. I have to say the Queen of Swords makes the right decision. So, I think is this Basic Instinct? I don't know. I don't know enough about the movies. Look, Queen of Wands, standing in your power. You could be in the spotlight. For some of you, you could be working on your creative, what am I trying to say? Your creative passions. Anyway, Queen of Swords, current energy, you are standing in your power. Perhaps you have your boundaries up. I think you're seeing this very clearly right now. We see that Queen of Swords holding that Ace of Swords. So I'm feeling like perhaps maybe you're holding back communicating with this person. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. So current energy, there's nothing happening. And perhaps at times you start to wonder, like, what is going on in this? Am I imagining this? It looks, you know, current energy that you're not thrilled with the way this connection was. And this could also be the fact that we have powerful here in the Queen of Swords, and I'm seeing the Four of Cups. I keep thinking about fear of rejection. So it could be, especially with the Five of Coins, so it could be that this King of Cups, you know, remember the beginning, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. It could be that this King of Cups is worried about being rejected if they offer you something right now, because we do have the Queen of Swords here. For some of you with the Queen of Wands there, just the fact that it's coming out under the Queen of Swords, perhaps this person had a third party. That's if you know about it. Like, I see you knowing about that third party here. Show me, imagine. That says believe in the impossible. So I want to see what card comes out with that. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Near future energy. Believe in the impossible. We have the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a runner. There's a reason I keep bringing up counterparts. There's a reason you're in your Queen of Swords. You could have been said enough to that runner. And remember when I said eventually the feminine doesn't become the runner, but they stop chasing. So you could have a runner coming back towards you here, Knight of Wands. You know, someone who you maybe thought would never want to commit. What I'm seeing near future energy is perhaps this person is on the run, and it says, may you look beyond what can be seen. So you might be looking at someone who is in Knight of Wands energy, and intuitively you could, you know, feel like they're going to evolve. Anyway, the believe in the impossible, I'm hearing like the return of a player type, a return of somebody inconsistent, especially with that Seven of Swords energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and I feel like in the near future, you are feeling very grounded. You are very grounded and stable. Perhaps, you know, it's interesting how we have this Knight of Wands coming towards you, the Queen of Coins. I'm actually going to get another one for that Knight of Wands and for the near future energy. We have the Six of Swords. And what did all of these cards were moving forward, right? So there's forward movement in this connection. And I said Six of Swords. I was seeing the Six of Swords. This is someone coming towards you, wanting to reconnect. This Knight of Wands energy could be a fire sign. Look at that. Communication. Maybe you guys have Twitter, if that's still a thing. I don't know. I never used it. But we have a dove. We have communication. We have a message there. And so there's incoming communication from a Knight of Wands. From your past. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. And it looks like hope is being restored. I think I was talking about the Three of Wands and the horizon when I started channeling that song last time. So that's horizon, Three of Wands energy. So forward movement and progression. I also see something your higher self has been telling you is going to happening in the near future. That's Three of Wands energy. So you have someone coming towards you with communication, wanting to progress forwards. Someone that you knew would come in. Hierophant energy, that's commitment. That's spiritual, like someone you have a spiritual connection with. My heart is just fluttering. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that hope card, Spirit. What can you tell us about that hope card? We have the Two of Coins in reverse. This is so interesting. This is so weird, okay? Just stay with me for a minute. So we have the Two of Coins in reverse, and this could be someone who was very inconsistent. I'm getting it again with that Knight of Wands, Two of Coins in reverse. I feel like in the past, this person couldn't prioritize you, couldn't make time for this connection, couldn't balance, like maybe they prioritized work over this or other people over this. And it shows balance here. It shows this person, I believe, working on that balance. What I find very interesting about this hope is that you do have someone coming towards you who is inconsistent, hot and cold, Knight of Wands energy. Look at this. We have the King of Swords. Is that Tom Cruise? Anyway, the King of Swords. Remember we had the Queen of Swords? So now that you're in that energy where you will not put up with anything but the truth, you can't handle the truth. I don't know why I just heard that. Now this person needs to come in honestly. This is someone who wants to come in and give you some kind of clarity. Now, remember how the Queen of Wands was under the Queen of Swords? How weird is that, you guys? I think that's very strange. So it could be that this person in the past was looking at this so logically, and maybe they were really, with that Seven of Swords, maybe they were really stubborn. Maybe they were like, there's an intensity here. Like maybe they didn't want to accept what this connection was, or they didn't want to hear you out. With that Seven of Swords, I do feel like this is someone who maybe didn't want to look at what they needed to look at here. And with the King of Wands, I see someone coming in, taking action towards you, taking action in love. This is someone elevating from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. You know, I think that in the past, this person listened to their logical mind about this connection and perhaps their ego. And I don't want to say they're thinking with their wand. Oh my gosh, no. But the wands always, especially the Queen of Wands, when we talk about being a light worker, I feel this person's spiritually being drawn to you. That's what I'm feeling. This is a very deep reading. I had no idea it was going to be like this. All right, let's see how you're currently feeling about this person. We have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, I keep seeing counterpart pairs. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we have the Tower here. So you could feel like this. There's a couple things you could feel. You could feel it was unstable. You could feel there was toxicity. You could feel like it ended suddenly, or when it ended, it was messy. You could feel like this person needs to have a stronger foundation before they come in. What I am seeing, I don't know if you guys, that's one of my favorite movies, Amelie. Anyway, I actually want to watch it now that I'm awakened. But we keep seeing pairs. Keep seeing counterpart pairs specifically. Queen of Cups, I feel like you've learned how to keep your cup safe, or you're learning, maybe this person didn't fulfill you in the way that you were fulfilling them. And there was a Tower moment. Let's see how they're feeling about you. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness gracious. So 10-10. This person definitely, I'm seeing a lot here. I feel like this person, for some of you, is feeling like they want this back, this Ten of Cups. They want this back because there has been an ending. For others of you, I'm seeing that to be with you, they'd have to end another connection. There would have to be an ending with another connection. They would need to walk away from a foundation they've already built. So those are, for those of you who are like involved with someone who's maybe in a long-term connection, not here to judge you at all. We do have the Six of Cups here. So this person feels nostalgic about you. They think about you. They know that they have a soul connection with you. It's very clear here. For some of you who are resonating with someone who is in a marriage, they could be having a hard time releasing that situation. Let's see what this person's intentions are. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Back to the Future, and the World. Oh my gosh. Interesting. 10. Oh, it's because it's a Wheel of Fortune. I was like, that clock says 10. It's like, oh, it's because it's, yeah. So for intentions, we do have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. And that shows this person wanting to complete or end some kind of cycle here, make some kind of adjustment. So perhaps leaving that other connection for some of you. Ace of Wands, this person wants to come towards you. They want to close the distance here. They want to bring clarity to this connection, the sun and the world. Wow. Let's see what their next action will be. What is their next action? Didn't I say that guy with the wand? There it is, the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Their next action. I just saw Page of Cups. You guys, what is going on here? Oh my gosh. These messages get so heavy. Oh my gosh. For actions, we see someone coming towards you, taking control of the situation, taking action towards you, wanting to exchange energy with you, wanting to have an energetic flow, social communication. Queen of Cups is on the bottom. So this is someone who wants to offer you something, who wants to offer you to, you know, emotionally fulfill you, I'm hearing. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. We have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So communication very quickly here. Okay. When is this person going to take action? Let's look at timing. When is this person going to take action? Five of Swords, Five of Swords. First of all, they will take action when they realize that in some of the ways they were mistreating you, what I'm hearing is some of the ways that you could have been trying to tell them that they were doing something and they could have denied they were doing it. They could have denied they had something to fix about themselves. And there's a very clear message here of, Hang on, I'm trying to make it make sense. My heart is pounding again. There's a very clear message here that this person needs to acknowledge, acknowledge some of these Seven of Swords tendencies before they're going to be allowed to come back in by spirit. Because if they don't recognize that in themselves and they come back in, they're just going to hurt you again. You're going to end up all cut up. As far as that's the energy that I'm seeing with timing, that this person needs to understand and take accountability for some of the things that maybe they projected onto you, I'm hearing. As far as timing, I'm seeing 5 to 7 weeks. 5 to 7 weeks, which I believe came out yesterday in a reading. Anyway, I want to see what this action / communication is here. Show me this Emperor. Oh my freaking gosh. This person knows they want to commit to you. Look at the 2 lotuses, you guys. I know they're not actual lotuses, but the shape, that's a lotus. And that to me shows 2 people who have changed. So this person is taking action towards you, wanting to talk about commitment, wanting to talk about this 4 of Wands energy. Oh my goodness, what advice do we need about this, Spirit? 7 of Cups. So this person could have made you feel like an option in the past. Please remember, you're not an option. You're the Queen of Wands. You're, I just heard first draft pick. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? I just heard first draft pick, and is that football? I don't know. Is it, I don't know. I like hockey, but is that a hockey thing? I don't know. First draft pick. Someone please tell me what that means, because somebody just said it in my head. I just want to tell you that you deserve to be recognized, and you deserve to be given to, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve a stable partner who will stand by your side. This is what I'm hearing. So if this person comes in and you're still feeling like an option, you know what you need to do. Just make sure this person is coming in right, I'm hearing. I also feel, the universe telling you that you're going to have clarity soon. That all this work you've been doing, you're about to see your manifestations, all right, 10 of Cups and the Magician. So it's about to become very clear to you, where maybe right now your third eye can't really see clearly. What do we need to know about this person? Oh my gosh. We have the 9 of Cups, the Sun, and the 10 of Coins. So to me, this looks like it is your wish fulfillment. And with the Sun, I feel like this could be someone who's waking up to the fact that you are their wish fulfillment. And that's why we saw 6 of Cups and 8 of Wands on the bottom when we started. 10 of Coins does show in the long term there will be stability here. And perhaps this person is moving more slowly than usual because they're working on that stability. The Sun also confirms this person bringing you clarity. Any last words, Spirit? Let's see what's... I want to look at 3 months from now. 3 months, the energy of this connection in 3 months. What is the energy of this connection in 3 months? We have the Queen of Wands and the 2 of Wands, which shows the 2 of you planning for a future, making plans to see each other, making plans to travel towards each other, making romantic decisions together. Let's get another one. Interesting. So we have the Page of Wands and the Five of Wands. That's a lot of fire energy. So there's a lot of fire happening. I actually need to get one more for this. I need to get one more. That's a lot of fire. Show me this Five of Wands. Interesting. So, in 3 months, what I'm seeing is how can I put this? I'm seeing 2 people working together. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a fresh chapter here. And what I'm seeing is there's growth in specifically the way the 2 of you exchange energy. And what I'm feeling is in the past, there could have been a lot of conflict between the 2 of you. And I see, first of all, I'm seeing a release of blockages. But I'm seeing the 2 of you working together in a better way. I am still seeing an imbalance. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I just feel like your person may come in before they've matured to like King of Wands energy. So just keep that in mind. I do see you feeling very passionate about this. I also feel like you're going to see a change in terms of how committed this person seems to you, because I feel like in the past there was this huge fear of commitment, and I feel like this person has grown in terms of how they feel about how conflicted they were about conflict perhaps in the past. I'm going to get another one, because why not? Let's get one more. 3 months, one more. We have Temperance. How interesting. Judgment. Interesting. Those didn't want to come out. So Temperance does show balance. It shows the 2 of you being very patient. It shows to me equal give and take. And that's, I think it's interesting how we saw the King and Queen of Cups there. So the 2 of you exchanging energy. Like I said, I see a release of blockages here. So it's very, very nice. I want to see if Spirit has any like number synchronicities here. So let's have a look. Okay, so we have 0. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. That's Fool energy. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I am intelligent. So I'm seeing, with 25, I'm seeing High Priestess and Hierophant energy. So perhaps, you know, you do have a gift as a light worker. I'm also seeing Chariot energy. So, you know, when this person comes towards you, make sure you process information on both conscious and subconscious levels, which I think you already do. 15, your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. You're curious, and your social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. If I just saw 15, if you have a fear of being heard or seen, or if you hate your voice, or if you, you know, hate the way you communicate, or if You have a fear deep and down inside of you when your soul says, you can do this, and your fear says, no, I can't. I just feel like you have some kind of mission to speak, or to be heard, or to be seen, to share your wisdom with others. And if you were feeling all those other things, like, no, I hate my voice, I hate the way I look, I hate the way, you know, my hands look, no one would ever listen to me, that's a really good sign that that's something you're supposed to be doing. Take it from someone who refused to have her voice recorded for 35 years of her life, okay? Anyway. All right, guys, so I hope that made sense. That was a bit of a ranty, rambly reading. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Who knows who will watch it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with a pick a card. I'm so excited. And have a good night. And I love you. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.